Hello and welcome back to Stardew Valley and TellerTactGaming. We are on day 23 of fall year 1. And let's check the TV. What's the weather going to be? Going to be cloudy. And the fortune for today is that the spirits feel neutral. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff to harvest. We have a bunch of stuff to do with the animals. We did remember to close the animal doors last episode, so the animals won't have been cranky about that because we actually did close the doors. Since we have a bunch of cranberries as a harvest, we will be earning a lot of money. Let's see. Yeah, we are going to have to water the grapes and amaranth and wheat area. Yeah, there's a lot of cranberries. A lot of cranberries. Cranberries. So, almost done with the cranberries. Now we... Right, we do have the bok choy. We are going to plant the last batch of the bok choys. There we are. And we are going to water all of this. We have harvested everything at this point. We are just going to water all of these. I really do want to set up automated way of watering the grapes, or like the beans, or any kind of crop which you can't walk through. I really do want to find a way to make it like as good as possible. Half of that, half of that, and half of that. Yeah, like try to get trying to get the layout for it as good as possible. But I'm not sure I know how to get it as like efficient and good as possible. I haven't really tested it. I've always done this like manual layout where you have to water yourself. But I really do want to make an automated way, which I probably will do next time. Like next time I have, probably in spring or summer next year, like in year 2. That would be really good. Open that up. Yeah, and keeping like cows and goats indoors until you have milked them is actually really good. that means there's a lot less like space for them to like run away to. So yeah, we are going to. Okay, we actually are somewhat close to getting a large milk. We could actually get a large milk. It might be possible. Next day it might be. A day or two and we could get a large milk. But yeah, I really do want to see if we can get an efficient way of setting like these impossible crops up. Because you do need to finagle them a bit in how you set them up, because they will be a bit annoying with how you have to set them up. You will need a lot more space, and the question then is, will it be worth it? Though, let's see, this is 24. Right? It's 6. Like 6. One row is 6, so it's 424. If you did 4 8 ones, you get 32. You might actually get like same-ish space usage. It might actually, as long as you don't go up, like beyond 32, like 4 of them, you might actually get to the point where it's basically the same. Let's see, it's a Tuesday, so she's not in the shop, right? Yeah, she's not in the shop, she's doing a bunch of useless stuff. Exercising and... Yep, and there's nothing over here. I will... And this is something I gonna have to do a lot during the winter, is getting as much hardwood from in here as possible. Because this is the only place where you can farm for hardwood. This is the only place where the stumps regenerate. So in here you actually do get a certain amount of hardwood each and every day. You do get the same amount every day. I can't remember exactly how much it is, but you can check once I'm done with all of them. There's a bit of annoyance with let's see here. Yeah, 12. You get 12 hardwood each and every day if you're really like thorough, and make sure you get here every day and cut down all of them every day. You get 12 each day, so 10 days it's 120. Depending on what you're doing, you're going to need like easily need like 300 of them, so be prepared for having to go here a lot. We are trying to get a wood skip. We do need one. We are getting a lot of junk, apparently. Let's hope for a wood skip. Nope. This is probably a cop. Yep. With how it didn't move, I knew it was a cop. This is probably a cop as well. Cops are basically worth absolutely no money. They are pretty much useless. So they are, if you get them, you can sell them. I don't know why I clicked. You can sell them, but you can also keep them for crafting recipes which require fish of some kind, which can be useful. Let's see if we can finally, maybe, possibly get a wood skip. Give me a wood skip. Nope, a cop. This is a cop. I didn't even have to move the bobber. The bobber didn't need to move. Like, no movement needed at all. Yeah, cops are really easy to catch. You basically don't have to move at all. This might be something else. Not sure what it is. Is it a wood skip? Yes, we got a wood skip. Thank God we are finally done with the fish tank. We did take some damage, like stupid damage, because I wasn't even trying to avoid it. But yeah, whatever. Can't say I care. I am going to cut down some trees, because why not? At this point, I don't actually have any trees on my farm. There's no point in planting any trees because they won't grow during the winter, if I'm correctly, and that means when we get around to spring, I will plant a bunch of trees, which I am going to use as a way of getting wood without having to go out here, as I'm doing right now, to get wood. We did get 116 wood from that, so yeah, that's good. But we don't actually want to do that, really. Actually want to... Okay, we're going to put that one there, so we're not actually selling it by mistake. It would be so typical. Yes, we are going to sell you. We are going to sell you. Sure, we are going to sell the Jojo Cola. Are going to recycle these two. Then a bunch of... No, I'm not checking the mail. I'm really not. Right. This one. Bye. Bunch of the other stuff is going to get thrown in here. These two as well. This one in here. These two in there. Then those there. And let's see. We can get... Was it 2? Yeah. And what is it? It's 2 iron. And 16 coal. Ugh. And 80 wood. Just taking this. yeah, we do need quite a lot of there we go. Being super careful not to take the flowers. Yeah, we do need a bit more of them. We need at least one more. I rather actually have like I really do want like 2 more on each side of the ones like a bit which is a bit out. Basically make a corridor around with holes, so you get as many as possible in there, because that way you will be able to get a lot of honey. And the thing is, the high value honey, there's a lot of money in it. For some reason, something with a high value, there's a lot of money in. There we go, a bunch of pickled amaranth. We are going to sell all of these. There we go. We are going to run up to the community center quickly and turn in the wood skip, and not forgetting to finish the vault. And yes, we have used a lot of energy today, mostly because we did a bunch of wood chopping. And that's basically, once you have automated your factory, or not factory, but your farm, you will have a lot of energy over after a day, as long as you're not mining or chopping wood, because that will always take a lot of energy. There we go, another thing finished. This house was empty for years. The trees moved in and so did we. Yeah. There's a bit of story for, yeah, crystallarium. For each and every room you fix, like what happened. We're happy to help. It's not our house after all. Yeah, so they are like sentient beings, which do know. They are a bit childish, you could say. They do a bit of pranky stuff sometimes, but other than that, they are more like just any other intelligent being might be. They do fulfill like the fairy criteria in this game, where they are a bit of a like fairy-ish kind of people. Now, Joes, let's sell that. And crystallarium, we are going to put up like here. We are going to take one of our diamonds, and the crystallarium is something really interesting. If we pick it up again, I'm going to show you. It says insert a gem of your choice and it will grow copies. That's exactly what it is. It basically clones whatever gem you put in, as long as it's not a prismatic shard. A prismatic shard is not a valid option. It is still a gem, but it's not a valid option. Other than that, you can put in anything, whatever you might need. I usually put in diamonds for a couple of reasons. One, diamonds are very valuable because they give you a lot of money. They are also valuable in the sense of they can be used as gifts. And because it's valuable, this is the second reason. Since its value is high, there's little to no point of doing on any other gem, since the value is so high that there's no point in doing any other gem. The thing is, yes, prismatic shard would have been better, but you can't use it, can't do it. Diamonds do sell for a lot if you sell them, and I think basically any character, doesn't matter who they are, more or less, everyone likes getting diamonds as gifts. So they are probably the only choice for a crystallarium if you want to min-max. Otherwise, you can just go with whatever you want to have. It also depends on how low you are on some things. If you have like nothing of one kind of gem, it might, other than like one, you have one of one gem, you might actually need like want to have more than just one of them. So yeah, sometimes it might make sense to use the others. If you however do have a bunch of them, like 5 or more of them, I would say do the diamonds, because they are way more, they have a much higher value, both in terms of money and as a gift. So we are going to go on with day 24 of fall, year 1. Here we go, we are going to check the TV. What are the weather going to be tomorrow? It's going to be clear and sunny all day. Yay, and the spirits are very happy today. They are going to shower us with all kinds of stuff. We already know how to make bread. That's absolutely fine. We are going to water these 2. There we go. No. And the last one, there we go. Let's see. We do have a harvest of corn and grapes. Yep. Corn and grapes. Corn and grapes. Yeah. There we go. And the last bit there. I usually harvest everything, and then I water Because sometimes if you try to water before harvesting, you might actually harvest in the middle of trying to water. Because, yeah, why not? So I usually just harvest everything, then I go back to where I start, which is usually the door to my house, and then I work my way onwards, whichever direction I happen to have made or done the farm. Whether it's upwards, downwards, side, like leftwards or rightwards, or inwards or outwards, or whatever words you want to use. There we are. Yeah, I need, what is it, 2 more tappers? Yeah, I need 2 tappers for the pine trees here. I did water those. I do know I did water them. These are watered. Then it's just the bloody animals. And we have a duck egg. Finally, it will take... it will now take... We actually have a gold star duck egg. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, but we have a duck egg. It will take a bit of time now for the duck for the duck to make another egg. But yeah, we got 4 normal milks, that is to be expected. But yeah, it will take bit of time for the duck to make another egg. Ducks are like goats, they don't produce every single day. Chickens and cows do, but ducks and goats doesn't. It's every other day, so be aware of that, because it can actually screw you over if you're not careful. And it also depends on how many machines you have made. All of a sudden you get like that extra bit of eggs, and you're not really ready for it. You don't have enough machines to handle it. The same with the goats. You don't actually have enough like cheese presses, and it takes way too long time, so the milk just starts piling up every day, like over and over again. You get more and more and more, and there's no end to how much milk you get. Okay, it's 4,000. That's fine. I think with the amount of money we have, I'm actually going to buy 4 goats. I think I'm actually going to do that, because yeah, for those in the coop, that's actually fine. Oh, I didn't open. I thought I did. Maybe I didn't. Okay, whatever, I'm going to open later on then. When I get back. That way I can actually, like, talk to, like, love the goats a bit today as well. Yeah, I'm going to buy all of the goats. And we are going to... Let's see here. Supply shop. Shears we don't need. We don't actually have sheeps, so there's no point. Ornamental hay bale is even more pointless. auto grabber, we could actually buy that. Automatically harvest from your animals each morning. Works on cows, sheep and goats. You know what? I'm actually going to buy it. You know, just screw it. I'm going to buy it. Just not even going to second guess it. I will want it. Why not take it immediately? We have all the goats. We have all the cows. Let's check. How does it look in here? No, I'm not gonna need to water the silo. Yeah, they are happy in the grass. Let's go over here and talk to the goats. I love them all around. We are going to put this one down. Let's see. I have no idea how this one works because I have actually not used it. I have absolutely no idea how it works. Like, do you use the milk pail or not something? I have no idea. Maybe. You're gonna have to wait and see for it to be working tomorrow. We will open that. I thought I did open it, but maybe not. Maybe I didn't click properly. Oh my god, a cranberry! What? I can't have missed that. I'm actually going to check the video if I actually missed it, or if it's that one crop, like one, which hasn't grown, which has fallen out of sync and is no longer going to be in sync with the rest of the stuff. If that's the case, I'm pretty annoyed. That shouldn't have happened. If it has, yeah, it has, but it shouldn't have done that. Whatever. Let's put down all of the stuff. Boom, boom, boom. And we are going to pick these ones up. It is spiceberry wine. I can't really remember how good it is, but I do know there's quite a bit of money in it because it's wine. Exactly how much it is, I have no idea. We do have a duck egg. Actually do have a duck egg. What are we going to do with you? Yeah, I think what I'm going to do with the duck egg is just... The clock is 2:30. How's the luck today? I'm actually going to have to check that super quickly. As I thought it actually was. That means I'm going to super fast. I'm going to do this. I'm going to remove all my tools and stuff. Actually going to drink that. Be extra speedy. And we are going to crack open geodes because why not? And yes, we fixed the bus and the bus driver is Pam. Town it is. Process. Yeah, and Pam is the bus driver, and if you buy a ticket you can actually go to a different area. I'm not going to go there, not yet. Since I'm not going to go there, I'm not going to spoil what area you go to. However, I will say it's a quite different area from where how this is. So, okay. Yeah, we have a bunch of stuff we can give to Gunther at this point. Oh, 5 coal. That's actually really nice. Please give me more coal. While it's nice, I have stuff to give to Gunther. Getting coal is way better. Thankfully, we actually don't have to worry about time progressing while we're doing this. Everything is paused at this point, so there's nothing to worry about. And then we are just going to run into to the museum with Gunther and 10 coal, and donate everything we can donate. And then I will probably run around in the area for copper. We have got a bit of copper here, but I do need more of it. I really do. Let's see here, just to be really... That's something... I'm going to put all of the things which I have obviously already put in the museum down at the bottom. Opal as well. Jaguite as well, apparently. Not that one, not that one. Not that one. These ones. Yeah, I'm going to move the ores. Going to put as much stuff up here as possible. Let's do this. These 2 rows are just stuff which I have already donated. These are stuff I'm not going to sell, but either already donated or I'm going to keep. And this is stuff I can donate. So if we then go into the shop and we all just sell all of these. There we go. We run straight in here, are super quick about it, and we donate a bunch of stuff. We actually do have quite a lot to donate. And this is really nice. A new reward. Good. Collect. And a crystal chair. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, now we actually don't have like a deadline or something. We have to keep. So bring me eel. No, I don't have one. Not going to fish up one for you just for that small amount of money. So had it been a 0 at the end, then yeah, maybe I would have done it, but yeah. And I don't care about this. It might be like an artifact I haven't picked up, but yeah, I don't care at this point. I really don't. I should soon have enough stuff donated that he will give me something a bit more exciting. I have already looted those garbage cans, so there's nothing more to do. It's Wednesday, so there's no gypsy. There's 2 more days until she arrives. I don't see any point in fishing. I mean, I actually finished it, right? Yeah, I have finished it. And the vault. So there's hardly any point of fishing unless I want to fish, and I can't really say I enjoy the fishing that much. It's not bad, I just not that much. Yeah, and Jojo Cola is considered trash, but it's not something you can actually recycle, so yeah. Yeah, I will go down into the mines. Right, I do need to put away the duck egg into community center. Sell these. The only reason why I'm not selling the oyster is because it's considered fish. I will just quickly run up here and like shut them doors, and I will actually super quickly run into the mines and see if I can grab some copper and coal. Right. I actually didn't run up here earlier, but there's an event. Hi TTG. It's odd. I'm not sure what caused this boulder to disappear. This stream is flowing from deep within the mountain. Hey, do you see that glistening in the water? Yes, that's quality ore. The flow of water must be carrying it out of the mountain. You know what this means, right? It means we can start panning for ore. Here, I got an extra pan in my backpack. Why don't you take it? So yeah, another tool for us to carry. If you ever see ore glistening in the water, use that pan and see what you find. Yeah, and you can get some really good stuff, you can get some really mediocre stuff. There's could be good, it also could be really whatever. And you do need to be on the ball. They are not necessarily that long-lived. So once you see one, you have to be basically running towards it immediately, or you might not get it because, yeah, you don't get it in time or something like that. Let's see if we can get down here. Right, yeah, I have a lot of ore over here, so I'm going to take them. And just go down. They don't do a lot of damage, they're just annoying. So that's why I skipped them basically. We are going to see if we can, if there are any like moles or here, anything. No moles. Yeah, I'm going to go up again. Let's see, we actually got 46 copper at like that quickly. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, what you want from this area is, sure, you want iron, like you might as well take it while you're here, but most of the time you're actually here for not the iron but the coal. Yeah, we're just going to go up at this point. There's no point in staying, really. Let's see, what did we get? We got 5 coal at least. Some coal, a lot of copper, some iron, and yeah, a bunch of like minor stuff all around. So quite a good haul, I would say. Actually got quite a lot of bug meat, which is really good. We are up to over 400 again in when it comes to bait. And yeah, my voice is not liking this at all. Going to have to do something about it. But yeah, we now have quite a lot of copper. We do have a bit of stuff in general. And these ones here, and this one here, and this one. Right, we missed the refined quartz over there. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. I'm going to start like these. They won't be done by the time we are gonna have to be in bed. And yeah, we have sold stuff. We basically sell stuff all the time at this point. Right, yeah, the spiceberry wine isn't that good, but it's wine, so it's quite good. I mean, spiceberry, that's forage. And spiceberry do have the highest like value being turned into wine. So yeah, this is actually really good. It's interesting, Jojo Cola is considered to be under fishing. Yes, we got 4K. And we are going to call the episode here, so I'm going to say just thanks for watching, goodbye, and I hope I'll see you in the next one.